Hi there! In this lesson, we will be introducing you to the Learning Activity Settings menu. Learning Activity Settings equip administrators with the power to set up and manage every detail of a learning activity from title, images, and enrollment specifics, through to e-commerce and more. After watching this video, you will understand the Activity Settings menu and its pages. You will also be able to locate different settings. Let's get going. Log into ThinkingCAP with full admin privileges. At the top of the page, click Activities. Note that for each learning activity type, the menu items will change. As an example, instructor-led training activities have settings for sessions, whereas other activity types do not. Each of these sections will be covered in detail in their own videos. Here we are looking at an e-learning activity. Click on the Settings button next to the desired activity. Then click on Basics. Basics is common across all activity types. The Basics page contains identifying information for the activity and basic settings like equivalency and language. You can also find the metadata fields on this page. Let's review the settings menu for each activity type. You will see Package for e-learning courses. The Learning Path Editor appears on the menu for learning paths. Sessions and session options appear for instructor-led training. Equivalencies will show activities. Details is a menu item for surveys, assignments, and attestations. And Assessment will appear for assessments. The Completion and Weighting page relates to each component of the activity and affects the score the learner receives. The sharing settings detail if and where the activity is shared. The enrollment section covers everything related to how learners are brought into the activity, how they can enroll themselves, and if it has any enrollment limitations. Resources is where feedback, surveys, and additional reference materials can be attached. The Experience section has a variety of settings relating to how the learner sees the course, such as display options, accessibility options, and disclaimers. Connors involves passes and pricing-related settings. Communications relates to forums, notifications, chat rooms, and the news feed. Certification settings are about what happens when a learner completes the activity, including credits, certificates, and certification periods. The Advanced Options page is a number of toggles. These relate to the back-end running of the course, such as allowing anonymous completion and proxying class files. Finally, the More settings include options to clone the course and make a copy of it. View the related content where you see the attached resources, and delete where you can delete the activity. And that concludes the introduction to the Activity Basic Settings menu. Thanks for watching.